Hello everyone, I hope we are doing fine. My name is Anuo Doreen. I'm a young person. So today is about the young person. You realize that in our country today, the highest percentage of us are young people. We would say 70%. So meaning that we really have a very big responsibility to fulfill in making our communities a better place for the betterment of our country at large, be it in the workspace or leadership space or anywhere else we can be as young people. So you understand that we young people are people who are actually very special, because they always say that every young person is actually the generation or the next generation for their country. That is to say, we are the young seeds of our nation. So for us to be better people, to own up to our responsibilities, to take things seriously and see that we create change and transformation, it's very important for we the young people to be empowered. And for how we young people can be empowered is that when we're able to have opportunities for ourselves, meaning we're able to move out there, engage in the community, we're able to be included in the planning sessions, we are able to have opportunities to explore our potentials and abilities, it will be great for us. And also, if we are able to have this sort of knowledge on how community runs, on how things run in community, because I do believe that opportunities, capacity building is something very important for we young people to be empowered. But then also, there are different ways that we young people can own up to our responsibilities and create change within our communities. Because I know every one of us has a community we come from. It's very important for we young people to recognize issues. It's very important for you to identify problems in our communities. Take time, go to your community, speak to your peers, speak to the elders, speak to anyone within your community. Understand what affects them. What is that issue they're going through? What is that they are facing? What is the biggest challenge in your community? When you're able to recognize an issue, it paves for you on how to come up with an effective solution to solve that sort of problem. But then also that calls upon you to be someone great. We can also be volunteers in our communities. Let us engage in local initiatives, in local activities in our communities. If there is an election, try to be there. If maybe they're electing the LOC 1 year, you have to be there. Volunteer up. Maybe there is a capacity building in the community. They're calling you. Maybe you're supposed to clean the wells, or there's something that they want you to be there. So always appear, always be around, be there for your community. Always volunteer. You don't need to ask for something in return, or maybe you need a payback. But when you're able to volunteer, you're able to understand your community better and also get some experience on how to do different things to make your community a better place. But then also something important is that we need to organize efforts. That is to say, we are able to collaborate maybe with our local authorities, but then also everyone around us. If you're able to speak to your peers, understand them, speak to the elders, share ideas, experiences, this helps us come up with effective solutions and make society a better place. So identify an issue in your community, volunteer in your community, and also organize efforts within your community. You see, young people, we are very unique and very different. And I believe that there is something so special about us. That is why it's very important for you and I to discover who we are and what we can do about it. And this is very simple. Just reflect on yourself. Get time. Ask yourself different questions. You ask yourself, who am I exactly? What am I supposed to do? Look at yourself and, assess yourself and be like, what am I good at? What can I do better? Because if you're able to reflect on yourself, this helps you identify the real you. Get to know yourself much more better. But then also, it's very important for us to have self-acceptance. Accept who we are, where we come from, and what we can do better. Because if you're able to accept yourself, get to know who you are, it's very important, it's very easy for you to see how you can create change. Because most of we young people don't want to be the real us. We have decided to live lives that are not our lives. You don't want to accept that maybe you're from a humble background, or maybe you can't do certain things, you just want to be influenced by what you see on media or by what other young people do. So if you're able to accept who you are and embrace that within yourself, it makes you a better young person, and you're able to explore more and see how you inspire others and create change within your community. What you can do about you discovering who you are is that, one, you're able to explore greater things, you're able to identify the unique part of you and how you can utilize it to make community a better place. But then also you're able to discover your potentials, your abilities and talents. And this turned out to be a strong motivation to other young people. But then also they earn you some sort of respect, some sort of great achievements in your life, putting you somewhere there. So I believe that if we young people are able to work together, embrace ourselves, support each other, create unity, collaboration in our communities and societies, then I believe we can be much more better. We can move further, we can move mountains, we can be the great change that every community desires. Because I know most of our communities look up to us because they believe young people are educated, young people have a fresh mind, young people are very strong, they're energetic. So all of them look up to us. And that's why they always believe that education is the greatest people that can change the world. Because I believe educated young people can be a source of transformation, they can be a source of change. So with that sort of knowledge you have, with the abilities you have, and with the hope that lies within your community, stand up, fight for what is right, and always make sure to advocate for the truth and stand for your community and make it a better place. You don't have to listen to what others say, the negative energy around you. What matters is that you're doing what is best for your community